everybody. I'm James 𝐶𝑃𝐴𝐻. It is so easy to feel the energy in this building tonight. Both teams should feed off it, and it should be a great matchup. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. We are underway here, and let the game begin. Handles it along the blue line. Here's a rocket shot, and a strong effort on that play. And he's ridden off the puck. The Eagles have it now. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Levels him with the hit. Shot! And not much on that one. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Through pass ahead. Quick feed to Dawes. And he makes the save, and that has some hot sauce on that one. Grabs it in his own end. Into the attacking area from the left side. Centering feed. And that shot's blocked. The Eagles move the puck in the defensive zone. Up along the wing. Dropped him in the open ice. Shot! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. They're like a swarm of bees out here with this pressure, and they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quebec City's on the attack. Just a simple save by Bryce. Hershey's got it in their own zone. He got all of that hit. Here's a short pass to Manning. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. There's a hit on the play. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Bring it away. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
What a steal in his own end. Cooper's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a stretch pass to Fibbs. Quick shot. Glove save, and an easy one at that. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Here in the back half of this period, the game is still scoreless. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes the feed at the point. Takes the shot, and that's off target as it hits a body. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Shot. That's blocked. Moore's got it through center. Moves it to Ryan. Hershey's got the puck. Handles the pass. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The Eagles will play it in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Summers. Huge steal at his own end. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Oh, what a hit check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. What a save. He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. And he takes the feed. Turned aside with a glove by McPhee.
Well, he's known for his shot, but it's the way he keeps his feet moving. He's shooting inside, and he changes the angle, which is really deceptive for a goaltender to pick up on. But this one does and makes the save.
Feeds it over to Ward. Quebec City's looking to break out. Slides the puck over. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Hershey's got it in their own zone. Takes it across the blue line. Here comes the official's call.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Hershey's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
An easy save by Bryce. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Fires it. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on.
He's got a little jump. All alone. Stones him on the breakaway. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Takes the pass. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot.
Phibbs is about to get out of the box.
Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
Even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment. Scores! The captain comes through!
This is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area. The puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and a reason why it goes to the back of the net.
Takes the feed. Puts it on net. That goes off a twig. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Change up. Hershey's got possession of the puck. Moore's got it against the boards. On the backhand. And that shot dies in traffic. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Moore's got it in the defensive end. Slides it diagonally to Cooper. Here's a shot, and gets a piece of it with the trapper. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Here's a chance. Stops it with a glove.
I love that there's no huge windup on the shot. It's all about recognizing that the net front screen is there and then taking the shot. Hopefully that's seeing eyes. But this time the goaltender tracked it and made the save.
Here's a blast. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. Stopped by the goaltender. They just keep coming in waves here in the offensive end. There's a textbook body check. Ryan stick handling in his own zone. Looks to get the puck over to Strickland. Hershey's got a hold of the puck now. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Driving right to the front. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Pokes the puck away. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Hershey's gained possession along the boards. Moves with the puck at the corner. Nice save from point-blank range.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on.
Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels, they're deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Hershey's extended the lead to 2 goals now here in the second. They look good tonight.
Oh, they look great, and I'm not surprised by the score. I mean, they've dictated the pace of play, but it's more about how they've dominated in the shot selection. They put a lot to the net, James, and they've been rewarded for it.
And that's broken up. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Intercepted the pass.
Hershey's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Drives to the paint. Here's a shot. What save. Scooped up along the wall by Manning. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Still keeps a hold of it. Tremendous hip check on the play. Oh, he'll feel that one. The Eagles will play it from the defensive zone. Moves the puck. And that goes wide of everything.
You're taught when you're young to follow through low, and when you're trying to get the puck off quick, sometimes you follow through high, and that's exactly what happened here.
Levels him with their hit. Quebec City's ready to go on the attack. Here's a blast from the boards. Hershey's got the puck. Good defensive effort to poke it away. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Stopped by the goaltender.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
That's gloved by Price. Hershey's got a hold of the puck. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. Quebec City's got a hold of it against the wall. Looking to set up offensively. Comes up with a monster save in front.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Hershey's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. Moves into the slot. The Eagles have the puck now. And makes the save. Quebec City's got the puck in the defensive end. Shot! Easily turned away with the glove. Receives the pass. Here we go. On Van Rochier. Scores! Break out the quad chair on the ski lift because that's full unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Big time hit. Oh, he stepped up there.
Well, finally, someone does something, James. It's like they've been standing around watching the game in quicksand. Finally, someone does something. He sends a clear message. Hey, I'm coming at you.
Scores! And they beat the buzzer and can win late here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods at critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum. Well, that puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
Quebec City's been outworked all night long, but they finally got something they can push back with now.
Yeah, they got to continue to push as well if they want to give themselves an opportunity to feel like they can get back in this one. And that's going to start with some hard work, the good old intangibles, and the feeling that they can get back in. And it all starts with execution, though, James, and you have to play physical.
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far.
Hershey's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
Hershey's got it in their own zone. He got all of that one. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Quebec City's got it against the boards. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Price. Hershey's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Slick feed. Handles the puck from the left side. Can't keep a hold of it. Steps inside. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Bryce has been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. The man, his team's played well. They've got going north. They've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Takes a shot, and kept that one out of the net. Summers has the puck inside the defensive zone. Strickland's got it along the wing. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Hershey's looking to break out. With some open space at center. Takes the pass from the left wing. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And he gets down to block it. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Picks up the puck in his own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Manning.
Hershey's in the lead here in large part due to their third line. And listen, you always talk about having more depth scoring. It's another thing to do it. They've been real effective tonight.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. A lot of offense in this one, mostly from one side. We've got 4-1 to score. And he takes the feed. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Comes up with the stop. Just wide. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hook check there. Gains the zone from the right. Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
Quebec City's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
With a 2-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need 2 players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
Quick pass to Cap. Picks up the puck. Running to the front of the net. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Hershey's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. And they win the draw on their own end. Grabbed along the board by Fitz. Quebec City's got it into the offensive zone. Scores! And just like that, we've got a 1-goal game.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's much less daunting now, isn't it, James? They're within striking distance to get the equalizer. They're going to have to continue to play aggressive and try and layer some good shifts together. Precision passing is what leads to this one-timer opportunity, and it wasn't just an opportunity, James. It was a direct finish as he just slaps it and hammers it home.
Quebec City's got one back here in the third, but they still need another.
You're going to have to swarm the puck and find a way to retrieve it. And it's shot selection as well. Good opportunities, get to the slot and find a way to convert.
Good hit to knock the puck loose. And that's a smart heads-up play by Cap.
Hershey's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones when you're talking about stick. Oh, the play! Wow! That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
More than half the period has expired. Quebec City still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop.
Well, all those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him bob and weave trying to find that puck. He does and makes a save.
Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Taken along the wall by Eklund.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal calls.
Hershey's got the puck along the boards. Moves around along the half wall. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. The Eagles have it now. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Quebec City's got a big opportunity on the power play here.
Well, in a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Takes the feed. Fires it on net. Oh, it goes right up the post.
Quebec City starting to generate more chances. This is exactly what you want. When the game is close, you have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe, but they can't get frustrated. Just continue to pump away and generate those opportunities.
The Eagles gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And that's blocked. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out.
Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
That's unbelievable. Well, it looks like they've reset the table. I mean, didn't get the start that they wanted, found themselves behind the 8-ball, but it's amazing, James. It's an old cliche, but the game is never over until it's over.
Levels him against the wall. Quebec City's got it in their own zone. Takes the return feed. He's got a step. Oh, what a save. This game has everything tonight.
Well, it's been unbelievable, in particular down the stretch and keeping the game close here with an on your stick. You have to find a way to execute.
Hershey's got the puck along the wall. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Great pressure with the stick. Takes the feed. And he comes up with the save. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. The Eagles win the draw. Here's a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Hammers one from the point. Gets it over the one-timer. Long jam and thought that's broken up. Net is empty. The extra attacker is now out on the ice. And there's the horn. 60 minutes solves absolutely nothing. Let's go to the period where heroes are made. Overtime looms here on EA Sports.
Hershey's player will not be returning to the game tonight, James, and this is difficult. Now the coach will have to manage the bench. They'll be playing with a player short, and so they'll all be tested here down the stretch.
Huge test of endurance here for the final minutes of this game. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Hershey's got a hold of it along the wall. Fitz takes the puck. And sends it just out of reach. Scoops up the puck now. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. And some fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. For the win! And he keeps it alive! What a stop! A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Quebec City's got it now. Hershey's ready to go on the attack. Takes it to the front. A chance to win it. And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Stop that one. Sends it over. Oh, save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
As play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud. Recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. Hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Tried to pick the corner and missed the net.
There's so many things that he does well here, James. He fights for the interior of the ice. He gets a great look and just misses wide.
Grabs it and lifts it, and he gets in front of that one-timer. And scores! They win it! They win it! They win it in overtime! My goodness, listen to this place buzzing!
Just a fabulous goal, Jane, with a lot of elements woven into it. I mean, he's stumbling, so he almost falls, but he's able to get a shot off just in time. He's able to hold himself up and get that shot off. His hands away from his body. Not the greatest position, but he manages to find the back of the net.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at this celebration here, Cheryl.
And you gotta love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.